Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. I've been MIA for a while, and I am so sorry. The reason for this is that I needed to get my life together. Let's start with this. What has been going on? I filmed a video a little bit, I will say 5 weeks ago, and I never posted that video. I went to the doctors and I was diagnosed to become or diagnosed to be pre-diabetic. And on that same date, I also, my husband got the news that his blood pressure came back. Back in 2016 or 15, we both got weight loss surgery and we lost a bunch of weight, and I'll attach some of the pictures here so you can see the before and some of the after. He lost 110 pounds. I lost, I think it was 89 or 92 pounds, something like that. We didn't have no complications. I did have some other surgeries that they're more common. I needed to have my gallbladder removed and so on and so forth. But besides that, we were really healthy. Then we moved to Orlando, which we live in Florida right now. But we got to laugh, we gained some weight and we were able to lose it, not to the extent where we first started, with when the end the diet, that we lost all that weight within 4 or 5 months. So we did get some weight, but we were maintaining our weight, especially, I'm going to say mine. I can't speak for my husband, but I'm just going to speak today with the heart, so you're going to understand where I'm coming from. When I started my diet, or I started the surgery, after losing the weight, lowest that I got with the sleeve, we had a gastric sleeve, both of us. We went down to, well, at least I went down to 192. I think it was the lowest that I got. And coming from 280 something pounds, I felt very comfortable in that weight. I think, well, the youngest, as I was younger in my teens or before I got married the first time, the least amount of weight that I remember that I had, and I think it was 16 or 17 years old, I was 160. I was always not a big girl, but I was like, I am heavy boned. And I always been fluctuating between 12, 14, and 16. But then whole crazy life went through, and then I ended up weighing the highest, and then I was a size 24. After the surgery, after we lost the weight, I went down to size 14, and I was very comfortable there. I didn't have no issues, and I was happy at that weight. Then we gained some weight. I think I gained 20 to 30 something pounds, and we were making some exercises, but I never been as big I was before. With that being said, then my mom got sick and we ended up selling our house, moving back to Connecticut. And then I just completely forgot about myself. I took care of mom. And I recently moved back to Florida, and I weighed myself and I was weighing 250 pounds. That's a lot of weight after the sacrifice of what you went through with the weight loss surgery. And you're very happy with what you have or who you are, gaining a lot of that weight back. In 2 or 3 years that I was back in Connecticut, I think I gained like 30 pounds back. When I went to the doctor, saying he did a whole blood work on me, saying that, I was already pre-diabetic, and I was in the same news that I had when my weight loss surgery was approved. This time, I still eat less. It's just that the choices that I have, they're crazy. So, fun fact to that is that I had booked myself to get some orientations about a fitness program here in Gainesville. It's where I live, Gainesville, Florida. And the same day that I had the news from the doctors, it was the same day that I was going to have the orientation. In between work and everything else and dealing with my anxiety, still my life has been, after mom and my brother passed away, has been just out of wacko. I haven't been able to feel myself and my anxiety has gotten the best of me. And then I have become an emotional eater or night snacker, and I just don't eat a little bit, a cup of something. I have to eat the whole bag. So I signed up for a kickboxing fitness program. I wanted to do it because it was a wake up call. I do not want to be diabetic. I do have family members that suffer diabetes, and I don't want that for myself. I want to grow old for my, with my husband, and we both got into the same boat in May 2nd or May 1st. It's when we started our journey. And now today is June 5th. We did like more like a keto type diet, but I was finding myself snacking a lot of keto popcorn, or it was keto stuff still have some carbs. I was snacking on protein bars. I don't know. It's just I felt that I was doing the right thing and I was not weighing myself. So I went to the nutritionist and she said, let's do a more protein type of diet for you. But then we were working out. I found out that I love kickboxing. It's taking a hold of my anxiety. So instead of oh my God, my nose is itchy, guys. Sorry. So instead of taking pills, now I take my anger or my frustration or whatever it's happening on that day against that punching bag. Oh my God, it's so amazing and I love it. So I weighed myself. Family came over and we ate a few things that we weren't supposed to do, but it was nothing bigger, so it was not that bad. Yes, we cheated, but it was not bad. Then I weighed myself the last month of May, and I didn't lose anything. So wait, let me go back. So I lost 15 pounds. I weighed myself first, and I was not at 250. It was 255. Then when I went to see the doctor again, I took care of it and start progressing. And the last time I weighed at the doctor, it was 250. So that was 5 pounds. And then I was working out, and throughout the weeks I was weighing myself, and I was at 240. And then the scale went back to 244 from 250. So that was upsetting because we were working out. I was working out at the ring. Plus I was walking 2-3 miles with Alex around our community, and I was feeling so good. I thought that I was losing weight. I will start, seeing my face. I will see it on my face, especially on the chest area here. Or my face will slim down right away. And I'm like, darn, I'm still not breaking. I'm not breaking the code, you guys. I needed to know what was happening and why I'm not losing the weight that I'm supposed to, that I know I can lose. The doctor finally said that in my gynecologist, back in 2010, I believe it was, 12 years ago, that I had in my insulin hormone was blocking my woman hormone. That's the main reason why I was not getting my period. And the other thing is that I was very overweight. And I remember that. And then I start researching on, how come I'm not losing no more weight, what can happen, and what I need to do to make sure I start feeling better. So I found out about insulin resistance, and that was it. So I was looking into insulin resistance, and so you guys will know, insulin resistance is when the cells in our muscles, fat, and liver don't respond well to insulin, and can use glucose from your blood for energy. And that makes sense. I started to get more information about it. Some of the symptoms is having a belly, which I was having that I never had. And I was like, what the heck is going on? I had like a little pouch that every time I put my shirt, it had like a, if I develop like a little circle, and you could do like a doughboy that, and it was getting me mad, even though I do wear a lot of girdles, but still. My blood pressure was okay. My glucose levels were high. I also am obese. Um, my diet, even though it consists of still, even though I was trying to do keto, but I think I was in, consuming more carbs than that what I was supposed to. Um, Also, my race, I am Latino, and part of the race in this part of, of the research that I did, the ancestry, is in African, Latino, and Native America, and then most likely people over 45, and I'm 47. So the other thing that I was seeing is that I'm here, working out and everything else, not losing any weight. And then I'm really, really tired during the day. And I'm like, usually I am not like this. So I decided to go back to a diet that I knew that I was going to work. And it is a carnivore diet. I did it back a year ago, and we had amazing results. Basically, everything that we cut, all carbs, only carbs right now that I'm ingesting, taking, it will be carbs from the milk in the morning, because those of you who know me, I love my cafecito, but it's in a minimum form. And it's barely anything, because right now I am using heavy whipping cream that is very low in carbs. I am seeing the difference from a week ago. I started 1 week ago, the carnivore diet. I do suffer of some digestion issues, diverticulitis. I do have that, and with keto, I was eating a lot of peanuts, and just I was snacking a lot, you guys, and I didn't like that. With this diet, it keeps me fuller. I am currently having two big meals during the day. Even with my stomach being small, I am stuffing myself with food for the 2 meals, and I am okay. I'm starting to see my face a little bit slimmer. I don't know how much I have lost, but I know I lost quite a bit on the area of underneath the waist. When you started to feel your hips, I'm starting to see a decrease of fat in that area. I wanted to bring this video out to you guys because I do want to film my journey. I will making videos pretty much every day. Yeah, I'll be filming every day, but not posting every day, of what I eat throughout the days, my workout, when we go out, and also the difference on my, in my body. I haven't weighed myself because I did get my period. I thought I was starting my menopause, and because I had 1 month that I didn't have my period, and there was no way that I could have been pregnant. And well, you never know. God can do whatever he wants. But I didn't thought I was pregnant because I didn't have no symptoms. I was just myself, but I know I was gaining weight. And soon as I hit a weight, the period goes away. That's what happened when I was younger. And that's why I didn't have my period for so many years. So I wanted to share the news. My husband and I are carnivores now. We only eat meat products. Right now I am fasting for about 18 hours. And I want this weight gone. I want to live a healthier life, and I do feel the best when I am doing carnivore. Last year we did it, and we had great results, and we went back to it. I am doing my research about it. I just want to do it, for a certain amount of period of time, so we can lose this weight and then have a healthier relationship with food. Right now I can eat a low carb ice cream and I can eat the whole thing. So I know people will say, that you need fibers and everything else. Well, right now my colon and my digestive system is working perfect. don't feel bloated. I don't feel clogged up or anything like that. Or I don't have, which I was having a lot before, dealing with not being able to do number two, to go poop in the bathroom, because of my gallbladder, not gallbladder, diverticulitis situation. I was drinking a lot of water and that was not helping the cause. Right now I go every day, twice a day, and I feel great. My depression, anxiety, and anything like that, it's doing wonderful. I'm off all my medications. One, because I'm switching medications for the gym or the ring. I take it off against with boxing gloves and against that bag, and I hear like there's no tomorrow. And I feel like I'm fighting something, and I'm just, fighting my battle, my own battle, that it will be shedding all this weight that I had gained throughout the few years that I've been, not taking care of myself. And right now I feel great. So I wanted to share. Right now my husband and I are on a healthier journey. We're walking 3 miles a day. I am going to the ring to do my fitness and kickboxing class, and yeah, we're doing great. I will take you guys in my journey so you can see what I am doing and what I am cooking, and then we'll share some results, and I might share some of my things that I don't like from my body, that I am letting it go, and I'm just living the best life ever. So I hope you like this video. This is the reason why I have been MIA for a while. I was just taking care of a few things, but I love you so, so much. Mwah. God bless you. Bye-bye.